seen it. We're talking XDC. XDC is broadening their payments reach. Now, in looking this up, I stumbled upon a website called XDC Cash. XDC.cash. Take a look at it. Look it up. I believe they also have an X account. And I point this out to you because previously I mentioned that the one thing that the XDC network was missing was inefficient payment architecture. Well, judging by the copyright date on that website being 2025, they may have listened. They may have heard what we were talking about, guys, because now they have partnered with Bitso Business to power cross-border payments from the US to Mexico. This partnership creates a blockchain-based payment system that utilizes the XDC network's ISO 20022 compatible, highly efficient infrastructure, along with Bitso's businesses, strong fiat on and off ramps throughout Latin America. That's what LATAM stands for, if you're ever wondering. This initiative enables businesses and individuals to transfer value more quickly, securely, and at a significantly lower cost compared to traditional methods. So, XDC essentially picked up its exchange partner. We're going to talk a lot about Uphold and Flare later in the show, but XDC just established a similar connection with Bitso because Bitso is a cryptocurrency exchange, but they also offer other crypto-based payment-based services. Now, this is some statistics here that go along with this particular partnership, these being the three most important that I recorded from the site. Low-cost remittances, cross-border transfers, settling in seconds with minimal fees, multi-currency support, instant transfers between US dollar and the Mexican peso, conversions through Bitso's LATAM liquidity rails, enterprise integration, ideal for small to medium enterprises, fintechs, and institutions paying suppliers or employees abroad. So, that little bit at the end there indicates that Bitso is also trying to position the XDC network in order to amplify its trade finance offerings as well. So that's a big move, especially when you know the stats on Bitso. Over 1,900 B2B clients, and specifically in remittances between the United States and Mexico, 6.5 billion out of 12 billion processed in Bitso business thus far. So, if we're just looking at the numbers, the XDC has landed a powerful payment ally in the form of Bitso. Now, this particular market itself, let's run the numbers on the Latin American market because XDC has been messing around here before. Now, Bitso also has exposure to these markets as well. And the numbers that we see down at the bottom are adoption rates, the top 5 adoption rates for Latin America when it comes to cryptocurrency holders. You can see at 22%, Venezuela has the highest concentration of cryptocurrency adoption, followed by Colombia at 18.7, Argentina 18.2, Brazil, and then Mexico. This is important for the same reasons that I made in the video with Stellar and its anchors. You want to see networks developing tools and products in areas where the adoption rate is already strong. That's just a smart business play. So from this aspect, I like what XDC is doing with Bitso, particularly in the Latin American market. Now, this adds on to XDC Networks' presence, to the network's presence in Latin America. They recently collaborated with Liqui to integrate Brazilian credit on chain with 500 million in tokenized RWAs. And then last year, Zoth, the supply chain financing company, piloted on the XDC network in Latin America as well. So we're now starting to see the XDC network truly branch out and expand from its Middle Eastern roots. If I'm not mistaken, India, Singapore, there was a collaborative effort in the beginning on XDC. But now we're starting to see the network being picked up in other places where cryptocurrency adoption is very strong. So that's a good thing to see, in my humble opinion. I'll end with this piece here, and I feel like it does apply to all digital assets. XDC network, and much like other networks, they're still in the foundational phase. They're still building the foundations. We are still early, is what that means, simply. So when it comes to the XDC network, man, that time is coming. I truly believe that time is coming because no one else has stayed focused in the supply chain, trade finance area as long as the XDC network.